Welcome to the podcast. This is Mr. Ish. We're here at Kips Bay Boys and Girls Club, Coudert Clubhouse. Having a nice afternoon. Some good podcasts going on today. So today we have another great topic to talk about. And I'm just eager to have everyone introduce themselves, and let's just jump right into this juicy topic. So please introduce your name and your age.
I'm Samir and I have 9 years old.
Okay, 9 years old. Please introduce yourself. Introduce yourself.
My name is Amir. I'm Amir Langford, and I am 9 years old, and I'm 4th grade.
Okay, Amir, thank you for all the information. Last but not least,
it's your man, Alejandro.
Alejandro, he's here again. So, welcome, guys. Today's podcast is about what's the strangest thing that ever happened to you. So we're going to start off with Alejandro. We're going to go around. What's the weirdest thing, strangest thing that ever happened to you?
Well, one time I was walking down the street, and then I found something in the floor. It was covered in snow, and then I opened it. It was $100.
Ooh. So you was walking with mom or dad. You found $100. What did you do with that $100?
Well, I just used it on video games and other games.
You didn't think about giving it back to whoever lost it?
I don't know. I don't know how
you don't know who it was? Okay.
No.
All right. So you took the $100. You took it as a sign of someone saying you needed $100 to play video games?
Yes.
And you went right to GameStop and you took care of business?
Yes.
Okay. So that's the weirdest thing that happened to him. Amir, what's the weirdest thing that happened to you, buddy?
The weirdest thing that ever happened to me.
Weirdest, strangest?
The weirdest thing that ever happened to me was that I saw somebody shooting, and then I saw a flying car, and it had lights on it.
All right, this is real, or you saw a movie? I want to know the weirdest thing that happened to you for real. Not in your dream, not in the movie, like something that really happened to you. Something that really happened in your life.
The weirdest thing that ever happened to me was...
I like your imagination, but we're talking about factual. True facts. Come on, Amir, don't make me put no crickets on you. Come on, give me an idea.
The weirdest thing that ever happened to me was...
You better start thinking, because you're coming next.
The weirdest thing that ever happened to me was that I saw Oliver rapping.
That's weird. That's every day when he's over here.
What?
I mean, it would be weird if Oliver had DJ Khaled, but him rapping is normal.
Weirdest thing that ever happened.
Amir, you have to talk into the mic. Stop looking over there. Talk into the mic.
The weirdest thing that ever happened to me was that when I was not podcasting, I heard Oliver say that he was with DJ Khaled and he had a luxurious TV.
Okay. So that's the weirdest thing. That's what you're sticking by? Okay. Last but not least, what's the weirdest thing that ever happened to you?
My weirdest thing that ever happened to me.
Please talk into the microphone. The weirdest thing that ever happened to you?
My weirdest thing that ever happened to me is I'm playing video games and I dead.
You were playing video games and you had a date?
I dead.
And you was dead? No.
It's me.
Okay, but that's fiction. Something that really happened. Something that really happened. You guys are having a good imagination, but I'm talking about something that really happened. Alejandro really found $100 and he really went to go spend it. So that's the weirdest thing that ever happened to him.
My weirdest thing that ever happened to me, I was spend it.
All right. I guess you guys are not understanding the question. So let's skip that question and let's go to something else. What would be? Let's start off with you. What would be your perfect day?
Me?
Let's see if you can answer that.
Me?
Yeah.
My perfect day is one day I do all my homework on my own, and I told my mom was proud of me.
Okay, that's your perfect day. You're doing your homework at home. I would assume that happens 5 days a week. So you must have 5 perfect days out of the 7 that we have. Okay, Amir, what would be your perfect day?
My perfect day My perfect day was that my mother got me a Big Mac from McDonald's.
Nice.
McDonald's.
Okay, that'll be your perfect day. You wake up, you have a Big Mac on the table. What else? What else? What else will happen in your perfect day? That happened at 9 a.m. Your mom's got McDonald's to open up early and get you a Big Mac extra sauce. Done deal. Now, what happened at 9:30?
What happened at 9:30
Yeah.
was that I went to school and my teacher said that we didn't have any homework.
Nice. Okay, so you went to school after a Big Mac. Believe me, in my perfect day there will be no school, but in your perfect day there's school. So you went to school, you had a Big Mac. So what happened in the afternoon? What would be your perfect lunch?
I went to my doctor's appointment,
Okay,
and then
okay.
I got another Big Mac.
Ooh, double Mac it. Okay,
McDonald's.
so you went McDonald's, double Mac it, Mac for breakfast, Mac for lunch. So now you maxed out. You are maxed out. You are to the Mac. So you had McDonald's for lunch, McDonald's for breakfast. There was no homework. You went to school. What happened after school? You got out of school. Continue your day, please.
And then I had Chinese food.
Oh, you went there with it.
I
Okay.
had Chinese food. I had chicken and rice and shrimp.
Oh, you had
And then
double
I had
meat.
another Big Mac.
Okay, so you
McDonald's.
McDonald's. So you triple Mac'd it. McDonald's for lunch, McDonald's for breakfast, McDonald's for dinner. You also, you know, you had them like a 2 Big Macs. They were on sale. What's going on? Why are you eating so many Big Macs? You don't know? McDonald's. You don't know. So he had another McDonald's. He had Chinese food, chicken, and shrimp with broccoli.
Yeah.
Okay, and garlic sauce.
McDonald's.
And garlic sauce.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, so that's your meal. So you're full. You're full. Now, what are you doing after that? You going home or you going somewhere else?
I'm going home.
You're going home. Okay, so now you're relaxing. How you relax at home? How you relax? You relax by thinking of McDonald's? McDonald's!
Yes. McDonald's.
McDonald's. So you're relaxing. You're watching McDonald's commercials. Okay, you already had your dinner. You're about to go to bed. What's the last thing you're going to do?
I'm gonna do.
The last thing you're going to do is your perfect day.
I'm gonna dream of McDonald's.
Okay, so he said it. He said it all. That's it. He said it all. He has his perfect day. Alejandro, I think it's your turn. It's gonna be hard to be his perfect day. What about you, Alejandro? What would be your perfect day consist of? How would your morning start?
Okay, so for my morning, I would have bacon, eggs, and steak.
Wow. Okay, that sounds like I'm coming over to your house. Bacon, egg, and steak. That's your morning. I like that you have 2 meats. Okay, I could work with that.
Then I went to a restaurant
You just ate breakfast.
with and the restaurant had a park, and I went to the park.
Okay, you went to a restaurant with a park. That sounds like McDonald's. It might be. Okay, so you went to a restaurant with a park. So you played a little bit in the park, right?
Yeah.
Okay, you got yourself a little hungry.
Yeah.
So now it's lunchtime. What you eating for lunch?
So I ate a medium rare side with pepper. A medium rare filet mignon.
Filet mignon.
Yeah, filet mignon.
Okay.
With a side of
Asparagus? Okay, now we're talking. You went to the steak and egg for breakfast. Now you go to filet mignon for lunch. So now you finish eating lunch. What's your dessert?
My dessert was vanilla cake.
Oh, nice vanilla slice cake. Okay, fresh, clean yellow cake. Then what else you did? Now,
Then I went to a hotel.
Okay, you go to hotel, motel, Holiday Inn. What else?
And I played board games, watched TV.
Mm-hmm.
And then it was time for dinner.
Okay, please tell me.
And then I ate mac and cheese with more cheese.
Oh, you ate mac and cheese, double the cheese.
Yeah.
Extra Velveeta on it. Okay, like that. Extra cheesy. And what else?
And then I had to go to bed.
Okay. All right. It sounds like I could deal with your perfect days. Your perfect days is all right. My perfect day, I don't know. My perfect day is I don't know. I think if I could just relax at home and just have all my meals cooked for me and all my dishes cleaned, like a little maid that would do that. Then maybe hire somebody like Gordon Ramsay or something like that, like my man Oliver has, and just have some good times and some good memories with the family. Well, I'd like to thank you very much for being open and talking about your perfect days. You want to give any shout outs to anybody before we leave?
Subscribe to Tico. Shout out.
All right, that's his shout out.
Subscribe and like the button.
And the
Or else
You only have
And
McDonald's.
shout out to our sponsor, McDonald's.
it's gonna be good.
Shout out to McDonald's. Shout out
Out of here.
Check. 1, 2, 1, 2.
This
Check,
podcast
check,
was
check.
sponsored by no one, so we're not sponsored by anybody. Don't worry about it. All right, we're out of here.